I thought I'd show you a different angle of the kitchen. These are the Applewood vegan cheese slices. Now this is the brand new and improved. Now people have said to me, oh, maybe you've had the old ones. I haven't. I tell you now, the texture is a bit different. It looks different, you know. But, and I'm a huge fan of this cheese, I can't taste any different. Can you stop climbing all over my chair to get the cheese? It is not for you. These cats are a pain. Tastes smoky, still tastes good to me. I don't know what people are moaning about. Sometimes I have this. Sometimes I have the Cathedral City. And I never used to like that, but suddenly it's like, oh, that's tasty. So yeah, just put a slice on, and then I put like an extra half of a slice on. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the applewood with some Sackler vegan pesto. It's gorgeous. And then I've got a tomato that needs using up. It's very lonely. So I'm going to chop that into little bits and put it on. And there we go. What's the matter? I'm going to use a proper knife. Butter knife is just going to make it go everywhere. Now then. Cut. Stop it now. Yeah. There we go. One of my douche knives. They're just great. These knives are great. And they've got more oomph to them. Don't know why I said oosh knife, because it makes no difference, but it just gives a bit more oosh through your food, you know. But toasties, I love them. I just ate it when the cheese melts and it still burns your mouth. All right, let me just chuck this on. Chuck this on. No, oh shit, I'm losing my tomato bits. I do like, I was in Tesco's, obviously, if you see all the quick bits to get for the slow cooker. I've got any more space? Right, let's put them there. What are you doing? I've got a cat that wants my tomato. He's obsessed with tomatoes. Just come out of my way because you're scaring me a little bit. Yeah. Oh, dude, honestly, I get really, really nervous. I get really twitchy with the cats in the kitchen. Just in case they have a, you know, well, in case something lands on their head and burns them or something. And then this stuff, I just chuck it on willy-nilly. I know you can't see anything. But I just thought I'll get some pesto and dot it on with the knife. Like so. Get on. I just like it. I just think it just really makes a really nice sarnie, toasted sarnie. Bit of extra cheese going on in a second. And then that's it. But I'm just fed up at the minute of the fact that we've got no cooker of any sort. The OT had a bit of a head wobble yesterday because I went online and I had a look and I could see that there were some of this particular cooker at AO. So she was having a head wobble because I had a look. And she says, oh, you're making me out to be a liar. And I said, no, because I did it like as if I was a customer going to buy one. And I put all my details in and everything. And I obviously ain't going to press pay because otherwise it would take it from a bank account that has no money to cover it. But honestly, and she was like, yeah, it's just really funny. Can you get down? You scare me. Get down. Oh, he does. He scares me so much when he's on the back of the chair and I've got hot things and I've got no room to move and that. Hang on, one sec. Just behave now. No. Put food into my makeshift bin. I hate doing this. I can't wait for the day where I have a proper bin. Right, let me put this aerosac on the side. One day we'll have a, you know, a what's it, on jar thingy. Right, let me put this back. This is the butter I use. This is the Flora, which is clearly marked vegan on the side there. Where to put stuff? There's no room. This fridge is shit. I'll be glad when it's gone. Honestly. Get it on there for the minute. Right. There's my head wobble for the moment. Oh! Right. Put this back in the fridge. I think it's fine. You know, some people just like to draw on, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have this. And then there's a recipe that's in my slow cooker, like a little cookbook thing. So I'm going to attempt the recipe from that, which is with potatoes and onion and cheese and then a bit of water. And that's it, job done. And I'm like, oh, okay. That sounds interesting. So I'm going to try that and see what it's like. But I need to get on with cooking it, otherwise I'll be eating it at bedtime. Hey? I'll do it tomorrow. We shall see. But I have got my joints, my roast joint, because I wanted that for the slow cooker. Just so I've got something different to eat, you know. I don't want to be living off dingables all the while. And I'm just thinking if I can experiment a bit and put that in my slow cooker, it would be a massive help. Do you know what I mean? Oh, my leg's itchy so bad. I've had to itch it. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Right. Are we okay? Not too bad. Right. Yeah, so the toasty maker's on. I'm going to make a coffee. I just can't wait for this kitchen to be sort of sorted out and done properly. Let's see. I've got see when the walls and everything are done, then I've got my paint to go on, but they're not touching them. The decorator was like, oh no, I'm not told to do that. And then he asked and they told him no, to leave it. So I'm so pissed off, you know, because I got told that I could have that painted on. But if they're going to just ruin what I've got, and I've spent, you know, money I don't have on paint and wallpaper, I don't want them to sort of come along and spoil it. I mean, there's areas of the kitchen that aren't plastered, which a few people have said that have come in and they're like, why hasn't that been done and why hasn't that been done? And I'm like, I don't know. So I'm hoping. It's Friday. I waited in all day, more or less, for someone to show up because I was told there's going to be somebody every day all week. And I was thinking, who's coming? Then I phoned the office up, and the lad that I spoke to, he was like, you should have had a plumber come out today to do your taps. And I was like, no, because I'm having some really long handle ones, so they're much longer than the ones that are on a standard sink fitting. And he says, oh, they should have brought them today. And I said, they hadn't, no one's been. So he says, I need to chase it up and then I'll give you a call back. That's the infamous words, I'll give you a call back. And I never got a call back. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm sure Monday they're going to phone me up with an itinerary of what's going on. And probably Monday they phone up when someone's here. So I'm hoping the electricians will be here to at least get on with sorting the kitchen electrics. Yeah, I really just want them to get on with it in here. Get all the plugs in so then I can get the hob ordered to come back out. And then see what's happening with the oven. Honest to God, the situation with the oven is just a piss take. Yeah, I had the OT sending me some very unprofessional text messages. I've got them all saved, and I can show them to somebody, you see, if need be. Because her attitude was just really, really shit. You know, screaming and bawling virtually at me, and I'm like, fuck's sake. All I did was look online to see if they were in stock, and there are places that will do them. And it's like, surely if your supplier that you usually use, which is AO, isn't available, then why can't you use somewhere else? That's my argument. If they've got them in stock, get them to bring them and get it put in, and it's done then, and then I've got an oven. But I don't know. She's coming over this week sometime, so I'm going to bring that to her and say, look, if you can find this item in another supply, why can't you just get on with it? If I had the money, I tell you, I would just go online and I'd buy it myself, but I ain't got £500 to spare. I mean, my dishwasher money has been spent a few times on an assortment of things to get the kitchen done. I've got a black bread bin ordered from Swan, which will match the yellow one that I've got. So my son's got one and I've got one, because we have a lot of different things, and I can't expect, you know, my bread bin to be taken over by his stuff, and the same the way around. So we've got one each. I've got one each. Come on, cook. Why is it when you want something to cook, it doesn't cook as quick as you want it? Tasty. Right, I'm going to get my coffee together, I think. Let's get a cup and get a cup. Right, there we are. Right, I've got this. There's my cup. Yeah, my bread bin's in this yellow. It's beautiful. I've got a few things dotted around, so it's like splashes of colour. So it'll either be yellow and black with a hint of red, so there's red accessories, because obviously my dishes that are going to be kept out are red. And I've got a kettle that's red, and there's just the odd thing here and there. So, I'm like, yay. Oh shit. Right, let's find a makeshift bag, bean bag for now. Okay, let's move it over. I'm going to have to hold you a minute. Excuse the squeaky kettle. It's only squeaking because everything's in my way. Kettle. I use Solo. I absolutely love this. It's so easy to use. There's no effort. It just makes life so much simpler. You know, I mean, you can pick it up with one hand. It is light. All your mechanism is all in one. You know, it won't boil if there's not enough water in there. There's my toasties. There's my, gorgeous. My bread bin. Love it. And there's my toasties. Right. There you go. So, I'm feeling a little bit better today. Yesterday was really, really down. I was very down yesterday. Yeah, she really did upset me because she had a right go on message over the situation with the oven, and I thought, well, time's ticking on. It's been a month since I've had no, you know, no hob, no oven. And then when the electricians came to do the work, it's like they put the sockets in, and then they were out. Then they were in, they were out. And it's how it's been for a little while now. But this is like 4 weeks of no electric, so I'm well pissed off. But we'll get there eventually, I know we will. But it's just waiting on stuff. I mean, today, funnily enough, I was crossing over. There was a chap in a chair as well. And he and I were chatting as we were waiting for the lights to change and cross over. And then again, we were chatting when we got over the road. And he says, how are you finding the footpaths and things? And he says, I was with a group called the Stafford Access Group. So I'm going to have a look at that. Because I was on about things to complain about, and he says we sorted out some of the drop curbs that have recently been sorted out, and I says, oh yeah, there's one that's been done. I said it's as smooth as anything to cross over. It's, you know, there's no worrying your chair's going to tip and stuff because it was really bad. And he says, yeah, he says we sorted that. And then I told him about blue badge parking by me and how people just basically take the spaces. And I've got to ask them to move the car because I can't park up. And he says, we can have a look into that for you. You know, I'd like a space allocated because there's only me that's disabled in these blocks of flats. And the rest of them have got their health issues. I've got their health. I says, I just want to be able to park my car up and not worry I haven't got a spot. And he says, well, look, you know, we can sort that out. And then I said about the build and how everything is just taking so much longer. He says, we can look into that as well and move them along. So, yay, hashtag yay. So, yeah. Anyway, there's my toasties. I'm going to go and eat them. Oh, nearly lost them. I'm going to go and eat them now. So, anyway, catch you later. Maybe I'll show you how that recipe pans out in the slow cooker later on. So, we'll see. Right, later. Bye.